I'll be honest. This is one thing I always say to myself that I need to make sure every time that I'm on duty as dispatch and you're on duty, that I need to make sure that you have a dash cam in because if you don't have a dash cam and I'm watching a pursuit, I never get to be in primary as I'm watching the dash cams because nobody's ever in primary in the pursuit, and it's always VCV.
I can't always be that person. That's the thing.
I got two cadets. I gotta get changed.
No, what you need to realize is, guess what, son? Your dad started shit with the third member of the fucking Eclipse with me. So now you're both at war with the fucking Eclipse now.
I didn't even.
Yeah, so you both.
Man, remember I called you earlier? It was because I heard that apparently you were going through some shit out of shift as well, and I really wanted to know what you were dealing with. But
yeah, I have
to catch up.
I have chain of command skipping Bay, approaching Barrick.
We gotta catch
both
up.
of you add a shift code, please,
it's
God.
Okay. Two can play at that game.
I'm okay with that. That's fine. Listen, I already pulled a gun on Declan. I'd do it again.
Guys,
You're
please,
my son.
Please.
That's what I said. I would do my situation again.
I got no problem with it. Listen. I know. Trust me. I know how that motherfucker treated me.
If I'm honest.
Yeah.
I really wish Matt and Flop never got invited back to PD. Because it just seemed like everything's just spiraled downhill from there.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I kind of miss just the wholesome bickering over Christmas in England.
Right.
It was a much simpler time. Things were a lot more peaceful.
No wrong.
And so you're telling me that if you go into a room with the other people who are currently involved, you can honestly tell me right this second that you wouldn't volunteer yourself so they wouldn't? Because I know you. And like your son, you are also brave and selfless.
I'm gonna die in my bed, laying next to my husband, surrounded by my family and my grandkids, with a pint of Ben and Jerry's, and with Downton Abbey blasting on the TV.
You promise?
I promise.
So long as you keep that head, but that'll help move it and move the body without the head going back and forth, if that makes sense. All right? So hands on either side of their head, and then grabbing their shirt, and then you can drag them on their back. It's not going to feel good, but it gets them out of the way of traffic if you really have to move it, okay?
Got it.
Alrighty.
Hey, who are you telling?
Nobody yet. Nobody. I'm just gonna
go ahead.
Girlfriend.
No, nobody.
Go
I'm
ahead
just gonna.
and say it.
I'm
You
just
have a
gonna call
girlfriend?
No, I'm just gonna call my husband. That's all.
You have a husband?
Yeah, I'm just gonna see if he wants anything.
What's his name?
Matt Rhodes.
Oh.
Holy shit! Get out of the store! Get out of the
No!
Get
No!
out of the
Why?
store! You're calling police! You're
No,
cop!
no,
You're
he's not a cop. He's not a cop. He's
Matt Rhodes is a police officer.
Yeah,
He's
might
the
be.
whiniest police officer of all time.
Excuse me.
Hey, Big
Jimmy,
Roads
he's a-
K. Big Roads K.
What does that
Big
mean?
Roads K. Fuck they talking about? Fuck roads till I die.
You wish. You wish you could. I can. You won't.
No, it's like metaphorically fuck.
No, I physically fuck Roach till I die.
Hello.
Hey.
That deal with jacked ass cobs. Holy shit.
That's my son. He's special.
Oh, do you tell him that, or
I haven't caught him. I've been trying to talk to him about it, but I don't want to leave this any longer. You guys think he's gonna be mad?
That you willingly want to help the human vessel for death to cross over after he almost killed you and Flop.
Okay. I think the articulation is very important for Matt. I want to help the person that nearly killed us leave this plane of existence forever and fuck off. If I told Matt that, I think he'd be very happy, right? Because he'd be like, good riddance.
Yeah, you and everybody else, get on the bike, Richard. And I get that you're married, but that doesn't mean you can't, for your own safety, hold on to the back of my hips for this ride.
I'm not going to touch your hips, so it's inappropriate.
We have HR for stuff like that.
Who's HR?
Jimbo.
That sounds like the worst HR in history.
And Rowan.
I don't know who Rowan is yet.
Okay.
Are they good?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I don't need a HR in my marriage. I am HR in my marriage.
It's not for your marriage. It's for the workplace.
Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
You okay?
Beric threw me off a bridge.
The fuck?
Uh-huh.
When? Why?
Last night. Oh, I wanted to talk to him, and he decided that, first of all, he wanted me to grab his hips on a bicycle. So I didn't, obviously, but I sat on the back of it, and he was like, you can grab my hips, Richard. And I said, no, I'm married. So I sat on the back of the bicycle, and he was like, we can have this talk on the bicycle. And I was like, you know what? I don't think it's a good idea because it's a pretty serious conversation. So he decided to ride the bicycle to the top of a bridge. And I was like, I don't like heights that much. And he was like, why? And I was like, because it's high. Then we had the conversation, and he was like, okay, let's get out of here. And as I was getting back on the bicycle, I fell off the bridge. I mean, we need to talk.
Okay, well, I just took 2 cadets, so that's gonna have to wait.
No, it's been waiting days.
How long is it gonna be?
How long are you gonna have cadets for?
4 hours.
As long as you can promise me you're gonna be around after those 4 hours.
I can't.
Oh my god. Can you give me 10 minutes?
10? It's not gonna be 10 minutes. It sounds like 10 minutes is an hour. We round up to the
10 minutes.
I can't. I right now I cannot. Honey, I need 10 minutes.
Let's go get a car ready.
You're good.
Yeah.
I'll get some food in the vending machine in the meantime.
Honey.
Channel 3 collapse 195.
Honey.
No, you can't get mad at me, Dan. You can't get mad at me and when we say we didn't talk about it.
No, I'm not mad. I understand. It's just the timing is atrocious. Let's go to the dispatch room. I have 10 minutes.
There are parts of me, I'll be honest, I don't like that I want to help him. Say goodbye.
No, I think I know what you're saying. You're helping get rid of what we perceive to be a problem. And if there's an easy way to do it, it makes logical sense to want to do that, right? To sort of quickly get the problem out. But I don't know if there's any strings attached, and that's why my concern is
right.
Yeah. Okay. Honey, like I said, I hate to, I don't want to keep the cadets waiting.
No, I know, I get it. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't want to move forward without you, getting you're okay with things, but
Whatever you do, I trust. I've made my stance clear. Use it as you will. Yeah.
okay.
Coming in and grabbing
Okay.
the ring fives.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead.
Can I...
Oh!
Be really honest with
I'm
you.
taking it out.
Hold on a second, man. What you ask? I'm sorry.
Oh my
the
God.
95s have been treated, so if you guys want to come and grab
We
your
can't keep
95s.
the submission route.
Oh,
Yeah, once everybody,
Oh,
once all of them are ready.
One more.
honey.
Okay. All right. Be advised, the crate has been destroyed, fully documented. I've recovered everything from within it. Didn't expect that animation.
damn. That was hot.
Oh, you know.
Curious, do you know if
Yeah,
it's
it
class
was.
2 or class 1 weapon?
All right, I gotta get back to the hospital.
What if people gonna die?
For what?
You know, women, genders, you see, you know what I mean?
Oh, you think the 6 people who are in love with him are gonna start killing each other?
Yeah, that's high possibility for that, yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't necessarily have an answer for that. That's just crazy. Listen, I ain't killing nobody for no man.
No, for Dark too?
Oh no, I absolutely would. But I already have him. He's mine, and I don't have to worry about him cheating. He would never.
You never know. Never know, Rhodes.
Oh no, I know.
Yeah, I don't want this. I don't want this.
But you do. You have powers beyond your imagination, Winston.
Oh my God, you're a witch.
I'm a witch.
Can you dupe my husband?
I could try. All I need to do is nail him to a roof and then.
Okay, you're not
remove him
nailing
twice.
Dark's husband. What the fuck, Winston?
Hey, we can't rule that out. Okay, keep going.
Wait, what?
He wants to be Eiffel Towered by his own husband.
Yeah, I
think he's got the right idea.
Yeah, so you just need to Eiffel Tower Rhodes, and then just remove him twice, and then I'll have the 2 roads.
Interesting. Okay.
On fire, you may not be able to give people food, but you can drop food on the ground.
Negative.
Oh, loopholes. You can always pay for the food.
I will DNA check that, no problem. If I find any officer with DNA on their person, they're in trouble.
You're not doing shit, McNulty. Because you're not going down my throat and into my stomach to find out where it came from.
Yeah, that's your husband's job, brother.
Exactly.
Fucking guy. 10-3 myself. Anyway.
What was the conversation about?
Well, I had an issue. I do electrical work, so I make solar panels and stuff. So I had a slight odd issue where I removed my solar panel and I ended up with 2 of them, which really threw me off. So I went to try and dispose of it in different ways and it didn't work. So I was like, you know what? I'll just go give it to a police officer. They can throw it in an incinerator. I go to MLPD. I find Dark and I tell him about this and he goes, oh, how did you do this? Could you dupe my husband?
What?
To which I said, well, I had to nail it to a roof and then pull it off. And
oh,
I don't think.
Wait, what kind of nailing are we talking?
So I might end the phone call here.
Okay.
Me mom died, right? Well, she didn't die. She was murdered. Where we lived in England was a bit out of the way. You know, in the countryside, right? So, we didn't get the kind of attention from the police that most ports did. That being said, they did send out some detectives. But a few weeks later, you know, we heard nothing back. So my dad stumbled down to the police station and chased him up. And eventually they came back and told us that they were closing the case. I told you I figured a lot of shit out. I figured going back home, seeing Dad and stuff, I called him some old favours down at Scotland Yard and dug up some old case files. DNA's developed a lot in the past. How many decades? And they let me crack it back open and we sent the stuff down to the lab. The reason they never found out who killed my mom was because it was a cop.
Is that why you didn't go back to the police force when you came back here?
A little bit.
And I guess this guy was long gone, right?
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's why. It's one of the reasons why, I'm pretty steadfast on things when it comes to, police and ex-police doing the things that they do, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Cody. Oh, fuck. I feel so fucking bad for Richard. To have what happened to Cody, and then to go home, the same thing, and learn the same thing happened to your mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me,
Oh, hey.
Oh my
honey,
God,
I'm
hey,
just getting
honey,
insulted
what
by
the
these
hell?
idiots to the left.
Which idiots?
Oh, don't worry about it. There's far too many of them.
Oh, okay. Well, how are
headed-
you?
I'm good. I'm good. Are you heading on duty?
I am actually. You know.
Perfect.
Alex actually gave me permission to ride along with you if you want to catch up at some point today.
I gotta go.
You can't time these things any other way, guys. I ask him for a ride along. He says I gotta go, and drives away. Honestly, I hope the engine's on. I hope the engine's on and we blow up. Hey, which one's Matt's car?
Number on file. Can you fill out the VAF point information on the?
Thank you. Pop the trunk quickly. Pop the trunk.
Romeo's phone number is not on either.
I'm okay. How are you?
130, 76 to Sandy / Grapeseed.
Copy that 130.
Hey, Honey, are you in the trunk?
No.
Honey, I could tell because I was on channel 2.
Damn it!
Just hop on in.
Jack,
Oh, honey, so I need a bunch of emojis that I can add to my call sign on dispatch. Because there's apparently there's no issue with adding a bunch of emojis.
I got you.
Yeah.
Any specific ones?
You know, me emojis.
You emojis. Ooh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll get some.
Did you put the hand up for the red flag?
Yeah, one.
Okay, all right. I think that's good. I think it's good.
Oh, do you see the gift I sent you above your flags that you sent?
Let me take a look. Oh, nay.
You didn't see this?
No.
This is when you were doing your first aid training.
Oh. Okay, all
I was trying to
right.
get your attention, and you.
I was saving a life.
13 days.
I was saving a life. All
I
right.
don't know whatever for is that.
Ready.
What the hell?
Hey, you getting changed, Richard?
Outfit of the day,
Guys, I'm married. I'm not into this
I'm
kind of
married
stuff,
too,
you know.
Richard. You better put the damn outfit
The
on.
job is to bring
Is this-
justice to the fucking
Is
department.
this a Stuart Little convention?
That's what I
Don't
said.
talk bad about Stuart Little.
Okay, well, okay.
He's a hero.
Get the no, move, leave.
Honey.
Oh. I thought it was the rat. Sorry.
Would you love me if I was a rat?
No. Honey, I'm real. That's the fucking. Would you love me if I was a worm? Get the fuck out.
Oh, get me out of these cuffs, please.
Oh my god, rats. Don't ask me to take y'all out of the. I don't know who y'all is. Oh my god.
Get me out of the damn cuffs.
Please.
Listen, I can only identify my husband in these clothes.
Oh, that's the pick me behavior. Holy fuck.
Thank you. Oh my god.
My God.
I never seen a damn pick me than them Matt Rhodes. Holy shit.
What?
At the upper motor pool.
Employee, 1 times count reckless evading, 1 times count resisting arrest, 1 times count brandishing non-firearm, 1 times count joyriding, and 1 times count criminal threats. Comes to a 99-month sentence, $5,020 fine, and 3 points on your license. How do you plead?
Jesus fuck. What a night. How do I plead? Yo, guys in the back, what do you think?
You do you,
Whatever
man.
you think.
Oh, okay.
So basically, if you agree here with, you know, myself and my paralegal, Miss Erin Harper, and Mr. Dark, I believe. I think we've met
Yes,
before.
hello.
That's my husband.
Okay. Oh, hey.
John Husband.
This is the guy who called me an atheist. He said there's the letter of the law and the spirit of the law, and I think you're an atheist.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yep.
It clocked me. Spot on.
Yep. Got him dead to rights.
Big true. Big true.
I still think my PD tow idea is genius. I'm sure it's never been done before.
How are we gonna fund them, King? How are we gonna
Bro,
fund
can I
They
grab
just
you
sign
for
it
a
as a tow.
moment? Yeah.
Yeah, grab me.
But their salary's gonna come from somewhere.
Honey, carry me. I'm weak.
Just gotta go do local tows, you know, as well.
Ooh, that
We just-
independent contractors. I guess.
Well, let's say there's like I don't know if there is, but a tow union, and then you say the tow union. I believe there is.
Hey, honey. What's up?
Hey, how are you?
I good. How are you?
Where's your car? Which one's yours? This one?
License plate starts with up. Because we only go up.
Okay, let's try it. Okay, right, I'm gonna keep this short and sweet, but just keep driving. Somebody's stalking Etta. Okay. We got a rough idea who it might be. We don't know 100%. We think it might be First Temple. I'll elaborate a little bit. He's been, well, whoever it is has been placing cameras, like static cameras, down, and they've been sending pictures to Etta through a phone number she doesn't have or recognize, and sending text to her and stuff.
What does the camera look like?
There was a report made. They found one at the fun house apparently, but they look like, you know, those dome cameras.
I think there was one in our fucking living room.
There might be, yeah, because that makes sense, because Remington found one.
Oh wait, did Remington put it up?
Remington found one, and she told me that she was picking it up.
Disregard.
So that's what it looks like. Yeah. And
it was in our living room above the TV.
Hold on. Let me call her really quick.
When I was there, 2 days ago, I noticed something above the TV, and it's big.
Did you place you know that camera that we found there? Did you place it in the house?
Yeah, it's in a cupboard.
Oh, it's in a cupboard in the house? Okay. All right. I just wanted to check.
No. It was on the wall above the TV in the living room.
Matt's saying he saw a camera on the wall above the TV in the living room.
Oh yeah, so that's a dummy camera.
Oh, it's a dummy camera.
Oh.
Yeah. I was showing.
Oh my god. Okay.
How do I identify the difference between them two?
My heart.
Because the dummy cameras can only be placed inside houses.
Right.
You just buy them at the local electronic shop in the small.
I see. Okay. All right.
That way, it looks just like them, so we can use them as a demonstration.
I see. Okay. All right. Thanks, Liz. I'll call in a bit. All right, ciao. But yeah, there's been cameras placed on this house to the right. Okay. There was a camera placed up above. See where the drainage pipe is?
On this house?
Yeah, so there was a camera placed up, like in between the drainage pipe and the roof, and it took a picture of Etta on the driveway and then sent a text message to her afterwards. And they've been listening to her phone calls and stuff like that. So I thought you should know that because obviously,
Hold on.
But apparently, Remington's just told me that, what the hell? The mayor and his wife might be buying that house.
Which one?
That one that I just told you about, next door.
That's the one Barrack wanted, really bad.
Yeah.
Someone placed an offer on our house for a decent amount more than what we paid for, but even if we added all of our money together, we didn't have enough money. Not only that, there is an issue with this house, in that you see that door in the center here?
Yeah.
That doesn't go all the way through. So the actual entrance to the house is beautiful inside. The actual entrance is always, you have a blind spot every time you walk out of your house. That makes you feel so uneasy.
Where's the entrance? Oh, I see. Yeah, it's back. I know what you're saying.
There.
Yeah.
But the inside is beautiful, like phenomenal. You want to see it?
Sure.
Here.
Oh, Matt. Oh my god. I feel so bad for Flop and Ziggy and Etta for what they bought. Because this is fantastic.
Now, the only downside is, no sliding doors or anything to the balcony, but this is easily one of the best views you're gonna get up in Polito, no questions asked.
Dispatch 131, Black 4-door has been impounded in Polito.
Copy that.
This is why they would get it. They fucking hate her.
Yeah. So there's a possibility that First is stalking at for Max and Siobhan. Whether or not that's true or not, you got no idea. But no, I'm not going to go into any details. I just wanted to let you know that that's the thing that's happening. They've been digging around, asking about the family, asking about Ziggy, asking about Flop, but obviously Etta. So just be careful.
I will try.
Nice place, though.
Why are people... this is phenomenal. Like I said, its biggest flaw, two things. No balcony access, which is very unfortunate, and this door. Walking out into the unknown bothers me.
Yeah.
Especially when, look.
It's just instantly, like, someone could just wait here, you know? Oh my god. Yeah. Well, that makes sense.
Someone could literally be waiting right here.
So that's what happened with, because Juno was his chief of staff, do you remember?
Yep.
At the start. She gave it, like, and this is what I heard from Etta anyway, she stopped agreeing with him on things, stopped voting the same as him, gave him pushback, and so she got fired, and then Juno was the one that warned Etta that Max was going to send people after her.
Oh. What does that say about Juno's character, though, if she was unwilling to tell Etta that while she had her position?
Yeah. Yeah, Juno's huge, especially because not too long later, I was the one who received the 911 call that she kidnapped Carmine from the prison.
Juno did?
Yeah.
Good riddance, though. Fuck Carmine, fuck Bobby. They showed up dead tomorrow, good riddance. I know this sounds terrible. No. Listen, you know what? It doesn't even sound terrible. You know why? Because they get to sit there and do whatever the fuck they want in Dogtown. They get to shoot people. They get to do all these things. They get to provoke people. Okay? And then the moment they no longer have the protection of the prison or Dogtown, it's like suddenly, woe is me, okay? Suddenly everyone has to feel bad because they pissed everybody off where they legally could, and now suddenly they forget the consequences of their act. Why did I just clock that car doing 176? Honey, for context, let's say you got caught up in something. Let's say you were pissed off and you copped disobeying a peace officer. You get sent to prison, they can shoot you legally.
They have been.
For no
reason.
reason.
People have been going to prison. They get straight in and they get lined up against a wall and they get shot.
Exactly.
But that's what the mayor wanted.
I can't feel bad.
That's what Crane wanted. That's what they wanted.
I can't feel bad when they get kidnapped, when they get shot, when they get held hostage. Okay. I can't. And listen. I'm telling. If they get kidnapped in front of me, oh my god, I'm blind that day. I'm kidding.
I know you are.
Somewhat.
I've come to realize that I do not care about, listen, this might sound bad.
No, it doesn't. Whatever you're about to say is valid.
Christ, a lot of people are.
I don't care about the state of the city anymore. I don't care about anything like that. I don't care about the council. I don't care about who's mayor. I don't care about nothing. I don't care. I'll be honest. I barely care about the state of the police department. I only care that my family's okay and they're healthy and happy, and that's it.
Valid.